أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن استنى بسنته إلى يوم الدين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته, brothers. Alhamdulillah, we start by praising Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we send our salam and salawat on Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and express our gratitude that He has given us some opportunity to learn the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and so that He accept this from us and put this in the good deeds, in the scale of good and bad deeds in the judgment day, inshallah ta'ala. So we are going through the Surah Munafiqun and trying to analyze the grammar of the ayahs of the Surah Munafiqun. So we'll do a very short session today, only 2 ayahs. These 2 ayahs are short ayahs. So we'll do ayah number 5 and 6 because we have done 1, 2, 3, 4. We went through the vocabularies of those 4 ayahs. We also talk about some of the meanings of the word in little bit of details, and obviously the grammars of that. And I think I have seen the PowerPoint where we have color coded the 3 or 4 types of things. You know, there was color for past tense, the color for present tense, and then the command and the prohibition, and also the jumla ismiya, the noun sentences. So we're going to do the same thing today, inshallah ta'ala. These 2 ayahs are short, very short, quick ayah. After this ayah, we have another 5 ayahs, 7 and 8, then 9, 10, 11. So we can do 7 and 8 in one day, and 9, 10, 11 is one day. 9, 10, 11 is also very short. Okay, so inshallah ta'ala in 2 weeks. Then we'll have a quick exam like we had for our Surah Al-Kahf. Okay, so because Surah Al-Kahf we did 10 ayah, and alhamdulillah we think we learned a lot of words and grammars from there. So same thing we'll do. Surah Munafiqun will do the 11 ayahs and we'll have a quick test. Maybe next week or the week after. We need 2 more days to finish the surah, and then after that, the week after, inshallah ta'ala, we have the exam. Okay, so this is the first ayah. We're going to quickly go through them, and I think you all have this one, so it's easy for you to understand. So the black ones are basically the past tense, and the gray one is the present tense, and the innaka rasulallah is the just to give you an idea, jumla ismiya. So it's easy for you to quickly understand. Oh, okay, this is it's like an indication. Okay, instead of going through each of them. Okay, so let's do this ayah 1. I'm just gonna quickly go through. This is ayah 2. Same thing. Ayah 3, 4. And I think in ayah 4 we have some fahzaruhum, which is a command from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is saying, fahzaruhum, stay away from them, watch out for them. Okay, and then we come to ayah number 5. So in ayah number 5, Allah is saying, wa idha, we also already know about that word idha. Okay, idha means when. Okay, and it puts the thing in future context, kind of. Okay, when is means when, and is also means when, as we mentioned before. Okay, and this is kind of a future, and is like in past. Okay, like we said, إِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ, when Musa said to them. But when it is it's kind of the notion of in future. So إِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ. Okay, so that's the first part. إِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ. Qila, let's start with our brother Tariq. He's the weakest among all, He doesn't know, still he's getting this. So brother Tariq will tell us.
Passive form.
Passive form, okay. But the passive form is E or U or A sound or U or E sound. But there's no U here. Okay, why? Because the word qala, okay, that's meaning he said, okay, like nasara, qala is very short, only 2 vowels. So in the Quran it's kila. Okay, it's not ila or something like nasara become nusira, right? But qala, nasara has 3 letters. But because it doesn't have only 2 letters, so the Arab decided, let's say kila instead of kula, kuli or kula or something like this. Okay, so this is why Allah used this word Quran in a lot of time. So wa idha kila lahum, so it's a passive form. So when it was said, lahum is
Lahum is German.
jar majrur. So lahum is jar majrur, which is la and whom, for them. When it is said to them or when it is said for them, both make sense. Okay. So when it is said for them or when it is said to them, it doesn't matter how you do it in English translation. Okay. Because every language has its own ideas. And you bring that. So like in our languages, in Bangla and Urdu, we say a lot of things, doesn't exactly translate every word by word because we know the idea. So in Arabic also the same. Sometimes it means for, la means for, that's what we learn. But here, if you translate as for, it's not a very good English. So we need to say it to them. Okay, to say it to them. Ta'alaw, as you can see, it's yellow. Okay, whether Shiraz, ta'alaw is a command form. Ta'alaw is a command form. And it is actually tata walawna, okay, but this word is always used in the command form in the Quran. It doesn't come in any other form. Like other words comes in different forms, right? And we make it like light and take the alif off, to make it a command, okay. But this one is always come as ta'ala, and this is a commonly used word. It's in the in Surah Al Imran, Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah Nisa, all this. And ta'ala means command, and actually Arab still use this language. Even our Arab brothers, around Sydney, if you command, command, man, ta'ala, ta'ala means the command. So when it is said to them, command, okay, Brother Munzur, yastaghfir. What is yastaghfir? Is it a past, present tense, or future tense? What is it?
Yastaghfir is present tense.
Present tense. Why do you say it's present tense? Because the color, or?
No, you start with ya.
Yes. And yastaghfir, is it which form? Is it like lightest, or normal?
Yastaghfir is lightest.
Lightest, yeah. But there is no harf for this lightest. Okay. Why? We'll talk about it later. Because sometimes it comes without the harf and become light, but it's not very common. It's something which advanced, when you do surf. Actually, not even surf. After that, it brings the meaning of whether, like kind of like asking and giving a choice. Whether you forgive, okay, or whether he forgives. So here is he forgives. Okay, yastaghfir lakum rasulullahi. So lakum rasulullahi, Brother Rubair.
Yes. Lakum is jar majrur
Yes.
and Rasulullah is mudaf mudaf.
Mudaf mudaf. But the whole grey part, yastaghfir lakum rasulullahi. What do you see there? So yastaghfir means he forgives. Then he forgives for you. Lakum means for you, or for you all. Kum means all. Okay. What will be for you if I say for you? Only for you, not all of you. Instead of lakum, what should I say? Laka. Yes, good. Laka. In fathahna laka fatham mubina. Allah, when Allah talked to Prophet Sallallahu by himself, Allah said laka. Okay. So yastaghfir lakum. So tell me, why are you going to translate this? Because it says he forgives for all of you, messenger of Allah. There's something else there.
Because of you.
No, not because.
Rasul is the outside.
Yes, good. It's na'ib al-fa'il. It's outside doer. Rasulullahi, okay? Because Rasulu is Rafa. All those jar majrur. Rasulullah is this, sorry, mudaf ilayhi, right? Messenger of Allah. Rasulu. Okay, so this is the outside doer. But between the outside doer there is a lakum. There's another thing here. Lakum and Rasulullah. Brother Tariq, what is the other thing here also?
Rasulullahi.
Yeah, that's fine. We know mudaf ilayhi. But there is something about jumla here.
Is.
No, not is. Is here, it should be yastaghfir Rasulullah. That's the common outside doer. He forgives, and the outside doer is Rasulullah. But there is a lakum. This lakum is muta'alliq bil khabar. You remember muta'alliq bil khabar? So we bring the muta'alliq bil khabar the before. It's muqaddam, right? When it's muqaddam, what is the word? You remember we did this lot of examples? It's exclusive. So even for you all, Rasulullah forgives you. It's like you emphasizing things. Even, the word even has to come here. Meaning, when it was told them, it was said to them that it was said to them, come on, Rasulullah even for you he will forgive you. He will ask forgiveness for you. Even for you, okay? Meaning because they are munafiqun, okay? But Prophet is so merciful, even for them he will. So that's why the lakum should be actually at the end. If the lakum was in the end, yastaghfir Rasulullahi lakum, that means that Rasulullah will ask forgiveness for you, all of you. But here the lakum became before, so pushing some emphasis on the lakum. Even for you, Prophet will forgive you. Prophet know that you are lying, You're saying because other people used to know, they say something in front of Rasulullah and they say something outside, okay, and they try to make fitna among the Muslims and everything. So, but Prophet said, no, even for you, he will ask forgiveness, okay? He will ask for. Then, law aw, okay? Law aw ru'usam. Now, law aw is a special kind of word. We know this word from another surah actually. So usually is actually la'a'aw. It's a past tense, okay? But past tense doesn't have shadda. But there, this one, okay, awaw, aw is something like u, like nasaru, like you know, huwa nasara, hum nasara, huma nasara and hum nasaru, okay? So it's la'u, okay? That's all. But la'u, like, you know, in Surah Al-Asr, what will you say? Wal asr, innal insana lafi khusr, illa alladhina amanu wa amilus salihat wa tawawsaw bil haqqi wa tawawsaw bis sabr. This is the same thing, okay? Wallahu, okay? So law also means, you know, law means that, you know, you will see them, or you know, they will actually they will show you, okay, or they will turn away. The turn away is law. They will turn away ru'usahum. Brother Shah, what is ru'usahum? Rasa means head, whole head, the whole head. So ru'usahum is, what is the thing there? Ru'usahum. Ru'usahum. Ru'usa means heads.
Yeah.
The plural. I give you that plural. Ra'asa means head. Heads. Ru'us means head. So ru'usahum means
Head of theirs.
So their heads.
Mudaf.
yes. So mudaf, their heads. Okay. Wara'aitahum. Okay. Wa is and here. Okay. Brother Manzur, ra'aitahum. Ra'aitahum we did before in this surah. What version? It's obviously a past tense. There's no iya and ta. But which version, or which pronoun of this one? Ra'aita. No. Whom is already attached. Is the anta version. Nasarata, you know, nasarta, raita. Nasarta is raita. Raita means you saw. You saw. Who did you saw? Whom? You saw them. Okay. So they turned away their heads. So when people go and izakila lahum, it makes the meaning that, you know, it has been told to them. Meaning a lot of people actually went to them and tell them, look, come on, man, come to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He will. Even for you, he will ask forgiveness. Okay? But what did they do after listening? They said, it's okay. You know, like we turn their head like this. It's okay. It's okay, man. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. You know, this is the thing. Exactly, this is the thing they do. Okay, they used to do. Rules and Professor Wara'aita, Professor, let's say, you saw doing these things to them. You know that they turn their head. Sometimes you even saw them. They do it. Wara'aitahum yasudduna, Brother Rubaid, yasudduna. What is this version?
Future.
Yeah, future tense or present tense. Yeah, so we do it before, okay? You know, ansaddu fi sabilillah. The second ayah, okay? And in second ayah we did this. Yasuddu means to obstacle, to make something obstacle. And suddu means to prevent yourself also and try to prevent other also. It has two meanings, okay? So together. So it's not only you not only keep yourself away from this thing, this good thing. You also tell others not to do this one. So yasudduna, you know, like una version. So it means all of them. Okay, yasudduna like una version. So yasudduna wahum mustakbirun. Brother Mustafiz, you do this one. Red color for you. Wahum. Yeah, what is wahum? Wa means and. Hum means them. Should it them or what else it means? Not them. Huwa, huma, hum. And whom becomes no. Whom them means is the nasab or jar function. Whom here is the rafa. Okay, they. Now, is there any relationship between whom and mustakbirun? These two words. Mustakbirun means pride taker or arrogant people. Simple as that, arrogant, like some kabira, you know, pride. Okay. So mustakbirun and whom, is there any relationship between these two words? Any linkage, any fragments there? Is it jar majrur? Is it harf of nasab? Is it mudaf ilayh? Is it mawsuf sifa? No, nothing. No. So that's why we have to put a R, break of chain. So they are mustakbiruna. Mustakbiruna is muslimuna, which is a all of them, all the plural number, all of them mustakbiruna. They are all arrogant. They are all arrogant. Okay, arrogant people basically. Okay, so Allah is saying that when they call to them, come on, come, and even Prophet ﷺ, even for you, he will ask forgiveness. They do actually few things. They law out, okay? They turn away. They shake their heads, okay? And they yasudduna, they say, no, I'm not going. And if any of their other friends wants to go to listen to this call, they say, no, don't worry, man. So they block them also, okay? And then they become mustakbirun. Out of arrogance they do this one, okay? But in front of Prophet ﷺ, when they say, إِذَا جَاءَكَ الْمُنَافِقُونَ قَالُوا نَشْهَدُ إِنَّكَ رَسُولُ اللَّهِ, they say, oh, yeah, I know you're Rasulullah. He's going to go and do this one, okay? This is so vivid picture. You will see if you learn this one and understand the meaning, you see these natures among a lot of people around us, in the masjid and everything. But we are not allowed to call that person a munafiq, okay? We should only, we should only see the one in it. Brother Jahangir, translate right away. It's easy. Okay, just give me 1 minute to Brother Jahangir. He comes from far away, we should give some little time. So I'm going to quickly go through one more time, if you don't mind.
This is I was listening to Sira yesterday, exactly this part. When Abdullah ibn Salul said,
Yeah, Abdullah ibn
in
Salul.
in his tent,
Yes.
it's real picture here.
Yes,
That's what he was explaining to people.
We'll come to the ayah 7 and 8 is about Abdullah ibn Salul. His exact word, what he said. We'll next week we'll talk about that, inshallah. Okay, Brother Jahangir, very quickly. You were here last week, right?
Yes.
Okay, and so we did the color coding kind of thing. So that the black is usually the past tense, the yellow is command and forbidding, gray is present tense mostly, and red is the jumla ismiya. So وَإِذَا كِيلَ لَهُمْ, kila is the passive form of kala. Okay, so when it is said to them, lahum means to them or for them. Okay, ta'alaw is a new word. It means command. It's a command form, and it's been used by even Arabs and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala a lot of times. Ta'alaw means is always used as a command form. There's no other form in the Quran about ta'alaw. Yastaghfir lakum Rasulullahi. Yastaghfir, as you can see, is a present tense. Okay, lakum is for them, and Rasulullah sallam is here, the outside doer. But the lakum should be at the end, but because it's a jumla ismiya, kind of lakum and Rasulullahi is muqaddam, muta'alliq bil khabar muqaddam, meaning it's coming before. So it's saying that, even for you, Rasulullah will ask forgiveness. Okay? Then, law'aw is like, watawawsaw bil haqqi, watawawsaw bil sabr, like law'aw is the same kind of thing, that they turn away. Okay? Or, ru'usaw means mudaf ilay, their head. Ru'us means head. Their head. So they turn away their head. Wa ra'aytahum is the anta version. Ra'ayta, okay, when you see or you saw them. Ra'aytahum. Yasudduna, we already talked about in ayah 2. Suddu means, fasaddu or yasaddu means to stop someone or stop yourself. So they stop themselves or ourselves. And wahum mustakbirun. Wahum is the mubtada. Nothing, no relationship with mustakbirun. So they are. Wahum means they. It's a muqtada, so we put a R after that. They are mustakbiruna. It is like muslimuna. It is the word. It's a khabar here, and it means the arrogant. So they are arrogant. Okay. So the new words, most of the rules is a new word here. Okay, for everybody, rules is the heads. Ta'ala is common. Yastaghfir you already know. Kila is already know. Ra'aita means yasudduna we already learned here. Mustakbirun is also a very famous. I think all know that kibr means the pride and arrogance. So it's come from mustakbirun. So this is ayah 5. So we're gonna go to ayah. So this is a quick one because we already did this one. Okay. Now let's go to ayah 6. Ayah 6 is also not very big. So I just put it like this way. And when it is said to them, come, come or come on. Okay. The messenger of Allah will ask forgiveness for you. But English translation doesn't say the even. Okay. They turn their heads aside, and you see them evading or blocking others while they are arrogant. Okay? Any question, brothers? No question? Okay? All understand? Yeah, very good. Brother Tanvir, everything he understands. Alhamdulillah. Okay. This one is سواء عليهم استغفرت لهم أم لم تستغفر لهم لا يغفر الله لهم إن الله لا يهدي القوم الفاسقين. Okay, sorry, this came first. We'll talk about this one. سواء عليهم. سواء عليهم. Actually, this is also special kind of word. سواء. Okay. سواء is if I give this word to you and if I say what is the status of this word? Rafa. Very good. Okay. And we don't see any relationship with sawaun and alayhim, right? Is that correct? There's a break of chain. So sawaun means actually it was, we can say this way actually, it was all the same basically. Sawaun means the same on them. So on, it doesn't say like this way, so it is same for them. Okay, it is same for them. Sawaun is the same, you can say the same. Okay, alayhim is on them, which is a German root. Okay, ala is a jar. Sawaun alayhim, so it is same for them. Astaghfarta lahum. Okay, now this one, astaghfarta, what is this? We had istaghfar before also, so astaghfarta is what version? Is it present, past, future?
Commanding.
Requesting.
Is seeking forgiveness. Is it past tense or present tense? It's past.
Just
It is past, but it should be istaghfarta. It should be istaghfarta because we know, istighfar, huwa istighfara, whom istaghfara, whom istaghfaru, okay, so this one should be istaghfarta, anta version. Istaghfarta is anta version. But it's astaghfarta, why the reason? Because the first it's not the part of istaghfar. There's istaghfarta actually. But when you have and then e after that, so alif with a hamza with a fatha, and then the word istaghfar. Okay? So when the Arabs say and e is side by side, they vanish one e. The e part they have merged into the a. So and means did you is making a question. Okay? It's making a question. Did you forgive them? Did you? Okay? It's not the did word, but always been like afala, afala tatadabbarul Quran. Did you not see the Quran? Okay, or did you not ponder upon the Quran? So here making a question. There's is istaghfar, but e is gone, so it merged with so we just say astaghfarta. Okay, so that's why it doesn't sound with our passive one, but because of it changes. Okay, so astaghfarta lahum, again the same thing. Lahum, brother Munzur, right? It's for them. Okay, or so Allah is saying sawaun alayhim. It is saying for them. Okay, whether or did you ask forgiveness? Lam. Means or. Means whether or. Okay, so that astaghfar and I said, and just only the means or. Doesn't mean mango here. Okay, means or. Okay, lam yastaghfir. Now, brother Rubair, lam yastaghfir. We know we got our harf, right? Illa lamma wal falli. Remember the harf? Remember illa. So it is light or lightest? Lightest. Good, lightest. And lam, what's the meaning of lam? Did not. Okay. So lam means did. So whether you forgive, whether you forgive them, okay, or it is same for you whether you forgive them or did not forgive them. So Allah is telling to Rasulullah, it is same for them. Whether you forgive them, ask forgiveness for them, or you did not ask forgiveness for them. You understand the meaning now? So the first one is the positive one, okay? And the lam in the second one is making it negative one. So it doesn't matter whether you seek, you did seek forgiveness for them, or you did not seek forgiveness for them, for lahum, again lahum, we hear the again istaghfar, la yakfirallahu lahum, okay? Lai is actually lan. It's lan. Did you read about lan, brother Nuzul?
Sorry?
Lan, the word lan. What is lan means? This word. No, after that. Lahum is for here. Tastag, lam tastagfir. Allah saying you tastagfir means this is making it light, and lahum is for them. So if you ask forgiveness or if you did not ask forgiveness for them, Lan. What is lan means? Did we read about lan
Yes,
before?
yes.
Yes, where it is?
Lan is a.
In lam lam wal fali. Before that, what is that chapter?
Light.
It was a lighter, one of the lighter. It means will not. Will not. Remember did not and will not. Yeah, online ligai hatta. Idan hatta. Online ligai hatta. Okay. So is lan is means will not. Okay. Now yakfirallahu lahum. Brother Tarek, you read it for us, please. Yakfira.
Yakfira for the lan is the lighter.
Light.
So
That's why it's yakfira. It's not yakfir. Then it will be lightest, right? Yakfira. So these are the silly things. See, we had lightest just before, tastakfir. This one tastakfir, the sukun, anyway the tastakfir. But here is yakfira. Yakfir. Okay? So because it's light, it's not lighted. That's why we need to understand the light and light. Okay? So
Yakfira, then the word Allah is the outside door. Because
very good.
Yakfira,
very good. Yes.
Allahu lahum.
Lahum.
For them.
And look,
That was-
same thing we had the last time, right? Where Prophet Islam said, he will ask forgiveness for them, okay? And the lakum was before Rasulullah, before the outside door. Now the outside door is the word Allah, who is the outside door, which is Rafa, as you can see, Allahu, right? So lan yagfirallahu, meaning Allah will not forgive. Then lahum came, like lakum was there, so lahum. So Allah will never forgive them, okay? This is a very serious, actually, ayah. Allah is saying that Allah will never forgive them. Okay, and imagine I'm gonna I'll have a chance one day I'll tell the other brothers in the prayer also. Look, in the Quran we know that Allah has honored Prophet in such a big way. He is Khalil. Allah said in the Hadith, Allah has two Khalil. One is Ibrahim, one is Prophet. And because of that, Prophet said to Abu Bakr, I cannot take you as my Khalil because I have already been taken by Allah as the Khalil. Not only that, when Prophet he went to Medina first time, and he was praying towards the Aqsa, he was feeling sad, okay? And Allah said in the Surah Al-Baqarah, number 143, I think, He said, I looked at your face, because you look sad, I changed the Qibla. Just for you, sir. Allah could have said a lot of, Allah didn't need to give us a reason that why Kaaba is our Qibla now. Okay? He could have said, from now Kaaba is your Qibla. That's fine. Or Allah could have said, because this is my house, Ibrahim built it this way. Allah said, no. It sounds very silly, but just because he was sad and he was looking at the sky, because Kaaba is behind her, Allah said, I changed it for you. So he loves him so much. And also, you all know that in Judgment Day, every prophet will say, Ummati, Ummati. But only Prophet Muhammad will say, Allah will give him permission to do the shafa, like the intercession. And he will take so many people from his ummah outside of the hellfire. But here Allah said, and in Surah At-Tawbah also Allah said, even if you ask forgiveness for these people 70 times, I'm not going to forgive them. Prophet said, I will do 71 times. 70 is a figure of speech, like, meaning like, we say 100 lives and something. Prophet said, no, I'll do it. Allah said, no. Allah is so angry on the munafiqun. We see that Allah didn't even say these things for the kufr, the mushrikun of Makkah. And that's why we see people like Abu Sufyan, okay? He became a Muslim, he became a great leader. You all know who became Abu Sufyan, right? Even this Abu Jahl, his son, he became a Sahaba, and he became a great Sahaba, Ikrimah. He died Shaheed. Even Allah, for the kufr, the disbeliever, Allah didn't say that I'll never forgive them, because Allah guided them later on. Yeah, if they die in kufr, that's a different thing. But for munafiqun, and the scholar, they say, why Allah is so angry on them. And there's another surah, Surah Al-Fatiha, that I want to do. Over there also Allah said, Ghadib Allahu alayhim. The ghadab of Allah, the anger of Allah is on them. Allah is very, very angry. And lana of Allah is on them. The lana, word lana is in Urdu also, right? Meaning Allah's curse is on them. Okay? Why? Did they kill any Muslim at that time? They didn't have any fight with Prophet Islam. What is the reason Allah should agree the munafiqun? You know why? Because first thing, they disrespect Rasulullah. They lied to him. The kuffar didn't lie to him. The kuffar went in the battlefield, okay, you are our enemy, I'm going to fight with you. Come fight. In Badr and Uhud and everything. There's no cheating or lying. But they became a Muslim. They had the knowledge that they cheat. They wanted to make fitna among the Muslims. That's another second reason. That Allah doesn't like these people. Allah is very, very angry. May Allah save us from being munafiqun, and only Muslim can be a munafiqun. So it's very, Allah clearly said, La yakfirullahu lahum. Allah will never forgive.
It's a very bad word about the Zahir, the people of Makkah.
The Muhajirun and
Muhajirun.
Ansar. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so let's come back. Inna Allah is a half of nasab. Inna Allah. So inna Allah is a red here because it's a jumla ismi. Like definitely Allah, then comma, la yahdi. Yahdi, as you all know, that in the present tense, yahdi to guide someone. La yahdi, that's why it became light with the alif maksura. Allah and He won't guide. Qaum al fasiqin. Okay, brother Mustafi, last one for you. What is Qaum al fasiqin? What fragment is there? The last two words.
Yes, both of the similar
Mm-hmm.
construction.
Yes. Both of them is al, so both of them are proper. What is their status? Al Qauma,
Nasab,
Nasab, and Al Fasiqina,
Alpha Sikina, same Nasab.
same Nasab, which could be Nasab or Jar, but here is Nasab. So proper, Nasab, Nasab.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot the term. Like all are together.
Gender, is it male or female? Qauma,
Common male.
male. And Al Fasiqina is also
Male,
male. So
yeah.
that's also match.
Yeah.
Number, this is,
All singular.
no, Al means that.
All is-
Qauma is a
sorry.
nation. Nation is a plural word. Why? Who can tell me nation is except for Brother Tariq? Why nation? Al Qauma is a plural word.
Ism Jama.
Ism Jama. Very good. There's three words. The Arab said is
Yeah.
plural. Qaum, Qarn, and Nasun. Okay, people, nation, and generation. Okay, Al Qauma. So this is plural, and Al Fasiqin is obviously plural, like Muslimina. So everything matches. So this is.
Everything matches.
You forgot the term, right? Mouse is
Mouse.
See, five.
Too much holiday, eh?
Too much holiday. You know? It's not Ho Chi Minh. It's Mouse is
Breakfast.
Okay. Okay. So this is the ayah. So obviously, Qaum al Fasiqin is Mawsuf Sifa, and Inna Allah la yahdi al Qaum al Fasiqin. Illa Allah la yahdi al Qaum al Zalimin. So now, whenever you heard this word, and you will heard it long, because the common surah that the Imam and Sheikh recite, these kind of verses are there. So
Today also you recite.
yes, today also I will say, so the soft, okay? And there's two words like Inna Allah la yahdi al Qaum al Fasiqin, okay? That was the Fasiq of the Bani Israel, as I was taking. He Musa said, what is Fasiq? Fasiq means, it's used as a sinners. But Fasiq is those sinners when your sin is publicized. Like if a person has a bad habit of drinking, for example, okay? But he drinks only in the inside his house. Nobody knows. Or maybe one his close friend, his wife maybe knows, but he's trying to get rid of it, But he's still doing this sin at home. But when you publicize something, so that is ism. Like ism, not our ism, like ismi, like a sin. Okay, inside his house he's doing, he's not publicizing. But when you come out and drinking outside, opening up your own bar, and having a beer in front of other people, that is becoming fasiq because you opened it up. So Allah is saying these people has fasiq because previous ayah, people know that they have done something wrong. In front of other people, they say, no, that's fine, I'm not going to go to Prophet. Become very arrogant. So the munafiq, they're showing their the qualities outside. So that's why Allah titled them with Qaum al-Fasiqin. They are a people of fasiq. And Allah will never guide the people of fasiq. In Allah la Qaum al-Fasiqin. Okay. So I think inshallah we'll stop it here today. So it is all the same for them. The first part, whether you ask forgiveness for them or do not ask forgiveness for them, because yastaghfar is like a present tense, okay? Never will Allah forgive them. Indeed, okay? Indeed is from this, inna Allah. Indeed, Allah does not guide the defiantly disobedient people like fasiq people, okay? So inshallah ta'ala we'll stop here. We'll do other two ayah next week. Jazakallahu khairan. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.